No, black and red, the signs of getting rich. Wallace D. Watless.
Yeah, Wallace D. Wattle. Hmm. So he has written this book. Okay, now why I'm mentioning this book is the author mentions in the book that he has used creative visualization for years together, and look at the magic when he has done for years together. So what he used to do is, give me a moment. Is any disturbance coming from my background?
Little. Yeah.
Little one, okay, okay. Sorry for that. Okay, so when he did that creative visualization for years, what started happening was the creative visualization has taken a very different turn for him. Now, this is unbelievable. The turn that happened to him was unbelievable. Listen carefully. What he used to do is he used to imagine his mentor. Okay, I'll come up with more details maybe next time. I'm forgetting his mentor's name as well. He used to imagine, mentor was no more on the planet. Okay, he used to imagine his mentor and all the board of directors sitting on a table, and he used to place himself with problems for which he wants solutions for the company. And he used to visualize that everybody is giving him those solutions. This was the creative visualization he used to do every day, every night before sleeping. Now, what started happening is when he did that for years together, I'm saying, right? Actually, the whole game changed. He has only written in his book is the creative visualization became like that it has become kind of a real movie scenario for him, where he really used to sit with all of those board of directors and they used to really guide him with solutions. An exact solution used to work for the next day for whatever, whenever he has to apply. So, in reality, actually, they used to really come and guide him. That level of visualization, he entered and he made himself do it. If you will read the book by yourself, you will experience it, and this is unbelievable. Like what how he has written. What I am speaking is just 0.5% of what he has mentioned in the group in his book, right? This is the level of creative visualization he went to, where really all the board of directors used to come sit in his meditation and used to guide him. Okay. Everything shifted for him, and that's how he has taken the company which he's working in everything to the top, right? Everything happened to him with this kind of visualization. Every night he used to sit with them, have a discussion on with the board of directors in his meditation, right? So this is what creative visualization can do. Why I have mentioned this particular part today is what we are going to do today, creating our own century, right? This is a very, very important practice. And if one can practice this, develop this practice, they can always learn to stay in a healing and a tranquil and a peaceful environment for themselves, because this century is always going to help them. Give me a second.
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, lot of disturbance came, so that's why. Okay. So now let's talk about this creative visualization part, and then we will go ahead with our whatever we have to do. Okay. So creating your century. Anyone who would like to read today and go ahead with this, because this is a wonderful one which we can do and definitely needs practice, but let's try.
Yeah, it was a part of the same creative visualization book.
Yeah, same book. Same book.
Can I, Priya? Can I read?
Yeah. Please, Kavita ji, please go ahead. Thank you for coming forward.
Yeah. Thank you. Is it audible? My voice is clear.
Yeah, your voice
Yeah.
is clear and audible.
Yeah. Can I start?
Yeah.
Creating your sanctuary. One of the first thing you should do when you start using creative visualization is to create a sanctuary within yourself where you can go anytime you want to. Your sanctuary is your ideal place of relaxation, tranquility, and safety, and you can create it exactly as you want it. Close your eyes and relax in a comfortable position. Imagine yourself in some beautiful natural environment. It can be any place that appeals to you, in a meadow, on a mountain top, in the forest, beside the sea. It could even be under the ocean or on another planet. Wherever it is, it should feel comfortable, pleasant, and peaceful to you. Explore your environment, noticing the visual details, the sounds, and smells. Any particular feelings or impressions you get about it.
Yeah,
Now,
just a second, Kavita ji. So, creating your century. She says this is one of the first things that you must do, should do, when you start using creative visualization is to learn to create a century within yourself where you can go anytime you want to. So your sanctuary is a ideal place for you for your relaxation, tranquility and safety, and and you can create it exactly as you want to. Now, in this process, what do we have to do is closing our eyes, relaxing in a comfortable position. Imagine some beautiful natural environment for us, any place that is so appealing to your heart, right? A meadow or a mountain top, a forest, besides the sea, anything, right? It can be even under the ocean or on some other planet, right? Anywhere, wherever it is. The only thing is, it has to make you feel comfortable, pleasant, peaceful to you. Explore your environment, notice the visual details. More visual details you have to get through sounds, smells of any particular feeling or impressions, anything you have to do a visual appeal to it. Okay. Now let's go ahead, Kavita ji.
now do anything you would like to do to make the place. Could you please scroll
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, just a second.
More home-like and comfortable. You might want to build some type of house or shelter there. Perhaps just surround the whole area with a golden light of protection and safety. Create and arrange things there for your convenience and enjoyment. Or do a ritual to establish it as your special place.
Yeah, right. So she says that what is she now saying is she's saying now do anything you would like to do to make this place your special place, right? Home like and a very comfortable place for you. You might want to build some type of house, some shelter, perhaps around that area with a golden light of protection, safety. Create and arrange things there according to your convenience, enjoyment, and do a ritual to establish it as your special place. So it has to become a ritual. Like every day you have to practice and create this century. Like I have given the example of the science of getting rich, how he has used creative visualization for the years together, where after a particular period of time, the practice has taken a different turn for him where the board of directors used to come and guide him. Every day a meeting used to happen, every night, and they used to guide him with all the solutions, and he used to just place his problems and they used to guide him for all of his solutions, right? So that's how it used to work, or it has worked for him. So this is a testimony that it can take this level. So if you can develop it as a ritual for you, it can do miracles for us, right? Let's go ahead, Kavita ji.
From now on, this is your own personal inner sanctuary to which you can return anytime just by closing your eyes and desiring to be there. You will always find it healing and relaxing to be there. It is also a place of a special power for you, and you may wish to go there every time you do creative visualization.
Exactly. So from now on, this is your special place, inner sanctuary, where you can go anytime just by closing your eyes and whenever you desire to be there. You will always find it healing and relaxing to be there. It's a place of special power for you where you can always go every time you wish to go there and do visualization. Okay. You may find that your century spontaneously changes. And also now this is an important point. As every time you're going to go within to your inner century, you may see that certain things will automatically change time to time, right? According to your century, or you can make deliberate changes or any additions and deletions to it. You can be very, very creative and have a lot of fun. Just remember to retain the primary qualities. The emotions that you have to retain is peacefulness, tranquility, and an absolute feeling of safety. Right? So this is the agenda, and this is a wonderful exercise. If you can do it, I mean, I can tell you that this does miracles, and this can be your meditative place as well. Like you can every time first create your sanctuary, go there and then meditate. Or whenever you need some healing, you want to let go of any trash, you want to leave any negativity, you're going recharging yourself from that place, coming back, returning back, and you're feeling so refreshed. This is how it is going to work. Okay. Now, anybody has any questions on this or anything to say on this, or anybody has tried this before and seen any changes or anything you would like to share? Go ahead, please.
Priya?
One. Yeah, Nirujit.
Yeah. Priya, like when you were saying, so I was imagining all those things. Like
Hmm.
I was trying to find a good place for myself, but
Hmm.
in between, some fear was also coming. Like when I'm closing the
Hmm.
eyes, so
Hmm.
so
What
I
kind
was
of
that
fear?
like the place was good with water and all, uh,
Hmm.
like near the sea. So the moment I closed the eyes, I was fearful that storm might come and I will
Hmm.
not check it. I will not be aware
Then
of that.
then then
That thing.
change the place, make it which is so comfortable for you. Maybe a garden-like place, maybe a kind of a fairy tale place where lot of flowers blooming and a small sea is there, right? A small kind of a lake is there, and you are enjoying, you have a small house there. Like that, you can imagine a kind of a island, you can imagine anything, Niruji. It has
Oh,
to make you feel comfortable, peaceful, and safe.
right.
If fear is coming, that means you're not feeling safe there. You have to change your place. It has
Oh,
to bring absolute safety, sense of safety.
okay.
You're getting me? So that
Yes.
you know that if you go to this place, you're absolutely safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now this is the practice actually. It will take some time for us to create our century. And with that, creating our century in that place, and then practicing it and using it. It will take some time for practice. This has to be a regular ritual actually. Now on creative visualization, whatever we are going to do in creative visualization, everything is going to become really interesting. All the chapters that we are reading every time now, they're really interesting, you know. And you don't have to do everything, but whatever syncs with you the best, you can do it. Creating your century is one of the things which we can incorporate if you want to make creative visualization part of your life. Okay. So anybody has anything else for me? Anything you want to ask?
Priya,
Yes,
I have
Kavitaji.
a question related to this creative visualization. So you can
Hmm.
see a pic here. There
Hmm.
is a two plants. This
Hmm.
is a mango plants in my balcony.
Hmm.
And we gave a key to neighbor to water the plants as we went out for 10 days. She
Hmm.
watered it, but except these two plants, all were good.
Hmm.
So what happened after returning from my trip, and I started doing this creative visualization. By
Hmm.
focusing, it will grow green, it will flourish. But day by day, I'm noticing it is going down. But I feel
Hmm.
I released my guilt, and I released
Hmm.
all the negativity. But still, I'm feeling I'm like my thought is like I'm not getting any change.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
It's been
So
almost 15 days.
yeah, yeah.
So what
Hmm.
I have to do more
Hmm.
to work on it?
Releasing the expectation, Kavitaji. If you're feeling bad
Okay.
that they are not coming back after doing so much, that means you're still holding on to something. That's why,
Yeah.
and you're not able to do it with that right energy, right? So what you can do is, I mean, the best way to do is start blessing them and sending them love energy from your heart. Okay. And then you have to completely surrender the result. Whatever happens, you're going to accept it. So acceptance is very, very important,
Yeah,
Kavitaji.
this I got it. Acceptance, I got okay, let it be. Whatever happens, I need to accept
Hmm.
this. I got it.
And
And
love and blessings are
yes, surrender
important.
and blessings. This thing I have to work on it.
Exactly. You have to work on this. And if it has to happen, it will happen. If it doesn't have to happen, then we cannot control it, right?
Yes, yes.
Sometimes what happens is when I am doing something, Kavitaji, um, somewhere I want to prove my own power to myself. Oh, you know
Okay.
what? I did this. You know what? Because I did this and it got this way and that way, right? So deep inside, lot of things goes on, right, within us. And we keep proving by
Maybe,
expecting and this and that
maybe
and
proving
everything.
myself as I got.
Yeah,
Maybe it may be there
yeah.
because
So if
fluctuations
you
is
will,
there.
if you will truly ask yourself, you will get the answer.
Okay.
If you're getting irritated, if you're getting frustrated, if you're feeling it's not happening, it's not happening, it's not happening, somewhere you are in that vibration still. I
No,
mean, the
no,
heart
I'm
is
not.
not completely clear.
No, I'm not telling. The morning once I got up, I come straightly to the balcony and I pray for nowadays it's 2 3 days like I used to pray. Before that I not pray. So it happens by practicing. So praying,
Yes.
then I do this creative visualization. Because even today morning I realized like I don't know what I'm missing in it. Maybe that is
Yeah.
I'm working in the lab. I'm not have an intention to attend this session, to be frank,
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
I forgot it that Wednesday night I was working in the lab. Meanwhile, I got the message. So simultaneously I have opened the session to attend it.
Very
This was
nice.
worked up parallelly without my any intention. So because morning I realized I want to know the something I'm missing. I knew I knew it that something I'm missing it. So
Hmm.
got it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And starting to talk to them also helps, Kavita ji. I mean, talking to them. And
Okay.
this is also, they can also talk to you back. I mean, they do talk. It's only
Okay.
that you have to be in that vibration to know what they are talking to you. I mean, this is also possible, right? Very nice. Thank you, Kavita ji. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
Okay, let's do it then. Creating our century. Let's try it and let's do it and let's see how it is going to work for us. So, everyone, please close your eyes and sit straight. We are doing a beautiful thing today to ourselves. We are going to create our sanctuary, my place. My place. This is my place. How beautiful it is. I have a power to create my own place. So close your eyes and relax. Take a deep breath, relax. Say thank you for this opportunity of knowing another thing to do today and creating your sanctuary today. Relax deeply. Relax your head, eyes, nose, mouth, lips, cheeks, chin, and your whole face. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your stomach, and your back. Relax your hips, your thighs, knees, calf muscles, and your trust and know that you are deeply relaxed now. Now we are going to create a sanctuary for ourselves. So choose a happy, pleasant, peaceful, tranquil place for yourself. How this place looks like. Go to this place and get into the visuals of this place, how this place looks like. Know that you have the power and the magic to create this place as you wish to, as you feel comfortable and feel pleasant, and it makes you feel wonderful. Go ahead and smell the place. Maybe the water there, maybe the flowers, maybe rain has just poured on and you can feel the smell of the sand. How does that smell? You can create a house or a shelter or a place for you where you can sit and relax comfortably. This is a place where you can also add and put and circle it with golden light of protection and safety. As you enter this place, this is a healing place for you. Relaxing here is a great way of rejuvenation for yourself. Know that every time you visit this place, there can be certain changes time to time. You can add certain things, you can delete certain things, you can recreate them. It's your sanctuary. You can always do whatever you wish to do with this sanctuary. This is your place, and you completely enjoy being there. Now, sit there for a while and feel the relaxation, peace, surrender, tranquility, gratitude. Feeling blessed about this place. Feel the absolute sense of peace, love. You can always take your friends or your family members to this place for relaxation and for healing. And whenever you feel low and you feel tired, you want to relax, close your eyes and go to this place for your relaxation. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy with your inner child. This is also a place where all the miracles are possible. Whatever you do and imagine and create your goals sitting at this place, everything comes true for you. This is a place for you to create magic in your life. This is a very special and a powerful place. And it has a lot of healing power. Say thank you for this special place that you have created today. And you can visit any time you can and you want to, you wish to. Say thank you. And now you can become aware of your physical presence. And as we count from 5 to 1, you can come out. 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1, you can come out. So rub your hands, put it on your eyes, and we'll begin. Okay, anyone, how was it? How was the experience? Let's go ahead. Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rinki. Hi, Rinki. Thank you for joining.
Can I say?
Yeah,
Priya, go.
Rinki. Yeah,
Oh,
Rinki, would you like to say, or Gauriji shall go ahead? Okay. Gauriji, please go ahead.
I want to.
Go ahead, Gauriji, please.
yeah. Actually, this place is very new to me, Priya.
Okay, very nice.
I, I'm so thrilled to express that. Like in the middle of some garden or more of greenery with small water body, and I have my own puja room in that. I saw Baba.
Wow, wow.
Saw Baba, and initially I was just touching his feet, and it was very much soothing. Like that experience, I'm unable to express. It was very quite comfortable, and I felt healing, more healing. And you said no, you can make a change. Uh, something you said change, no, and then I I put my head on his lap,
Hmm.
and he was also doing like this. I'm not able to express it, Priya. I
Wow,
could feel that feeling. So it's
wow.
very, yeah. I wanted to do this more and more. I'm getting more
Yeah,
relaxation as well as peace.
yeah. Very nice, very nice. So this is your place, Gauriji. You have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
keep building this place and keep this place intact, because if you will practice, this will become your special place for you where you can
yeah.
relax.
I don't want to visualize anything, but I was just leaning on his lap, and he was also doing like that. I could feel
Very,
that.
very nice. Wonderful. Very nice,
Thank you.
Gauriji. Wonderful
Thank
experience. Thank you so much. So for me personally, I am like, I don't know what to choose, what not to choose, but suddenly I started having visuals of butterflies and fairyland. I love fairyland. Okay. So I mean, the concept that there are small fairies always there, right? You cannot see them, but they're always there. So I went to a place where I saw butterflies, I saw little fairies everywhere, right? So it was, I mean, I could not visualize completely. I know it has to be with practice. I could see a very small place, a very small area, but that itself has made me feel so good, so good, right? So this is the agenda. This is the agenda for this particular exercise. It has to make you feel really awesome, amazing, right? If you have entered that vibration and that emotion, that means the purpose is solved for that particular part, right? Okay. So that's my personal experience. That's why I shared. Anyone else would like to share? How was it? Rachita wants to say anything. Please go ahead, Rachita.
Yes, Priya. I had a very similar experience like Gauriji. So there was one space where I used to go back whenever I meditate, and that was exactly where Baba would. I mean, there's a bench like where we used to sit and talk, and there would be a tree behind, and that's where I used to connect to him. I didn't know where to go, so I closed my eyes and I was like, I just asked him for the guidance. And just the same door opened how Didi had guided me, Dipali ji. So I opened the door and then I see there him waiting and sitting there on the bench, and I have to just go sit there and then listen to him. The second when he held the hand, it was my papa's hand.
Hmm.
That's it. Tears started rolling and rolling. I felt
Hmm.
like, thank you so much for this.
Very
all
nice.
through the
Wonderful.
journey. Thank you so
Hmm.
much.
Very
It
nice.
was beautiful.
So, creating your own century is a regular practice. So, whatever experiences we are having now, the second time, tomorrow, when you're going to sit and do it, just surrender and see whatever is coming. And then put an intention to create your century, right? Your place where you are there and everything that you want to have, everything that can be there, right? It's a beautiful way of visualization and a wonderful way, as I explained the example of the science of getting rich, right? Anybody else would like to have a word? Otherwise, we'll close our session with this. Anybody wants to say anything else? Wants to share? How was it? Yeah, Hilalji, please go ahead.
So while I actually have joined after very, very long, and I got distracted by call that I
Hmm.
got. But
Hmm.
what really happened for me is I think now I have been able to reach that place that with intention in an instant I am able to, you know,
Hmm.
create my sanctuary. So,
Wow.
but thanks to you, I didn't know of this ability of my own self unless I joined and I did this. And there is this place where we had gone
Hmm.
last year. In an instant, I saw myself over there, where it is all surrounded by this
Hmm.
beautiful green mountains completely. And I am actually like sitting in clouds.
Wow. Wonderful it is. Very
This,
nice, Hilalji.
this is now I didn't know that, and I every time I talk that I really want a break, I want to go somewhere. This is that image where I actually have a picture of mine, it just immediately emerges in my mind. And that's something that I immediately got. So I think a
Hmm.
lot of times I didn't know maybe that this is the process, but a lot of times when I just feel that I really want a break, that's
Hmm.
the place that comes to my mind. And it kind of makes it easy for me to process things ahead.
Very nice. Wonderful. Very nice,
I will
Hilalji.
try this,
Yeah, yeah.
this
Creative
meditation.
visualization, at least 10-15 minutes. Every day you spend 10-15 minutes. I'm telling you, it is a miraculous way to change our life. One of the best ways to change our life is creative visualization,
Hello.
right?
Wow. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
thank you. And I want to just quickly talk about this meeting your guide, which is our next week topic. This is again very, very important topic. Again, it can be synced with creating your century, right? So I'll take this first paragraph so that it will keep you intact to join in for the next session, because this is very, very important, right? She says, all of us have a tremendous wisdom and knowledge, right, within us. Again, the science of getting rich example is again here, okay? It is available to us through our intuitive mind, which is in connection with the universal intelligence. However, we find it difficult to connect with our higher wisdom. One of the best ways to do is by meeting and getting to know our inner guide. So this visualization is going to be where you're going to meet your inner guide. This inner guide is known by many different names: counselor, spirit guide, imaginary friend, or a master, or a higher part of yourself, which can come to you in many different forms, but usually comes in the form of a person or being whom you can talk to and relate to a wise or a loving friend. So, this is an exercise which will help you to meet your spirit guide, right? And I am telling you, this is not just imagination, this is no fantasy, this is real. I mean, actually, this is only real. What we see outside is not real. This is inner is only real, right? And once we develop this guidance inside, we get a master inside, and we get it our inner guide inside, a true guide, right? It's absolutely amazing. You get everything from him. Again, the Science of Getting Rich example. So I really want to encourage all of you to read some part of Science of Getting Rich part where he has explained how he used to connect to his meditation and all used to come and sit and talk to him, guide him, give him all the suggestions. He used to do it for 1 hour, every day, 1 hour. Every day, 1 hour meeting. He has also mentioned the time that every day, this time, everybody was on the table. They used to come, they used to guide him, and then meeting over by 1 hour, after 1 hour. So, I mean, it was such a miraculous power that he has built within himself. And I don't remember, but most of them were not present on this planet. His guides, most of them were not present on the planet, right? But he used to do with them every day. Who used to guide him? The board of directors, whom were his mentors or people whom he wanted to get guidance from. So he has created an imaginary board of directors team, right? The best ever people who can guide him for his business. And he has built this practice over the years, Shabdaji. And it has started happening in such a way that they really started coming for 1 hour session they used to have, and he used to get all solutions for his problems. That used to happen like this. Okay, I think she's not, yeah, she's here. So if you will read his book, The Science of Getting Rich, you will get to know what I'm saying. So homework, I mean, content for you. Go and read it. You will come to know what I'm speaking about. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. Yes, Gauriji.
No, I'm seeing a lot of versions in that book. Which one is the correct one, or all are one
All
only?
are fine only, but the black book, where it is
Black and
written The Science of Getting Rich.
the black background and red color something.
Yeah, yeah.
That,
I'll also see and I'll post a picture of it in the group.
yeah.
Right? And I'll
Thank
see
you.
if I can find the story of this particular part. If it is available on Chat GPT or somewhere, I'll directly share that so that you can read it and get what it's very exciting to read what he has written actually. Right? Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, Gauriji. Thank you, all of you. Bye, all. Then see you all. I'll put this recording and everybody can try your century again every day.
Sure, sure.
Bye, all. Take care.
Thank you
Love
very
you
much.
all.